What's going on, y'all? This is your boy Scotty by Nature TV, and we are here for Love and Marriage DC Season 3, Episode 6 and 7. Because I didn't do the review last week for last week's episode, but I am putting it all together on this one video, you guys. But before we get into the review, let me let you guys know something. Your favorite panel, the Chasing panel, will be returning next Thursday on March the 28th in time for the first episode of Season 5 of Chasing Dallas. I'm sorry. So make sure you guys get into it. You will see Scotty, you will see Jamar, you will see Carl, you will see Jeremy, you will see Tramiel, and you will see T. All six of us will be back for the Chasing panel, honey, and we are ready to go, honey. We are so ready for this panel, and yeah, we're gonna have us a great time. So that's just about it in regards to that. So we're gonna go ahead and get into this review because we already got 2 episodes to review on here, and I'm trying not to have this review be no more than 20 minutes because I'm sleepy and I'm ready to take a nap. So when Joy and Clifton come in, everybody ignores them. Basically everybody ignores Joy and Clifton, and in my opinion, it's hard to watch. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's very hard to look at them constantly ice these two out. And Winter said that they got to be up the very next morning. They got to be up early. I guess they're going skiing, I believe. So then Jamie and Arena, they bring up, a quick snub in Clifton. When Clifton first walked in and tried to greet Quick brushed him off. Quick says that Clifton is crazy to think that he wouldn't be dealt with after disrespecting his wife. Sherelle and Winter, they get up the very next morning. They're making breakfast. Sherelle in her hair says that Joy isn't being held accountable for the things that she's doing and stuff like that. Like all the stuff that she's saying about Black is not true. Her saying that she was a side piece is also not true. So somebody need to check Joy on it and really call her out and hold her accountable. Winter says that Irena be saying that she's Joy's friend, but she never holds her accountable. I feel like they putting way too much on Irena. I feel like, yeah, she said that's her friend and all that other stuff, but at the same time, it's like this: that's her friend, but that's not her child, and it's up to Joy to be accountable for her actions. To be honest, but I do think that Sherelle is more so annoyed with what Joy has implied about Black and the things that she said about him as a businessman or whatnot. But all the things that she said about Black were things that happened before Sherelle got with Black, but to each his own. They're having breakfast. Yusha makes Winter cry with the letter that he wrote. Arena says that Joy says that they're not, Joy and Clifton are not coming skiing. Ashley said that they should have just stayed home, but she's going to ignore them anyway. Ashley says that Clifton is a mean girl. Everybody loves to say that she's a mean girl, but she can point out what a mean girl is, and Clifton is definitely a mean girl. And I'm just like, well, Ashley, I don't see why you keep on coming for Clifton and keep on calling him a mean girl when he literally ain't really did nothing to you. He did lean in to talk to you, but it wasn't in no threatening situation. And I don't really see, and y'all can really correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I really don't see much of what Clifton has done to make her call him a mean girl. I just don't see it. Ashley, Arena says that Clifton didn't disrespect Ashley. She doesn't understand why Ashley keep on saying that, Clifton got up in her face and just disrespected her to the white meat because she don't see it that way. He didn't do any of that. And Ashley starts saying, okay, you're team petty, you're team petty. And that is the biggest issue that I got with Ashley right now. Because as I keep on saying, the fact of the matter is that I like everybody on this cast. But Ashley is annoying me because she's being childish and petty as fuck. And every time Arena calls her out and holds her accountable for her part in the situation, she want to say that she's picking sides. Ashley comes across as the type of person that feels like, well, you my friend, so therefore you don't need to pick a side. The only side you need to pick is mine. That's the side you need to pick. And I just don't think that that's right. I don't think that that's cool. I don't think that that's necessary. She ain't got to pick no side. If she saw it how she saw it, she saw it how she saw it. And Arena saw it the same way most of us that watched this show saw it. That man was not threatening you. He did not get all up in your face and disrespect you. He asked you a question when he leaned in. He didn't do anything that was disrespectful. Now, after you started cussing at him all up in his face and getting all up in his grill, now he was antagonizing after that, which he didn't have no business doing. That was real, sassy of him to do. But leading off into that, you came walking over there to him, addressing him, getting all up in his face when you were already addressing his wife, which is who you should have just kept it amongst anyway instead of bringing it to him. You know what I'm saying? Sherelle says that Joy is making allegations about Black, but yet she won't meet with him. Black says that, well, Arena, if you're saying that Joy is your friend, why don't you hold Joy accountable? And Arena said, I can say whatever I need to say in front of anybody, so don't come to me telling me what I need to do. Like, I know how to hold people accountable, so you don't have to do that. And I just feel like everybody keeps on trying to make Arena the person to make, Joy be accountable, and that's just not the case. Like, no, that's not her job. They go skiing. Joy and Clifton arrive, and Sherelle and Ashley isn't here for them being there. Jamie and Arena later fills Joy and Clifton in on what happened at breakfast and everything that they were saying. And Joy says that there is no apology to be given. She's not apologizing to none of them for shit. That's basically what Joy said. So then Sherelle and Ashley, they discuss the petties. Sherelle says that she hates their energy and she really don't fuck with them like that. She hates having to be around people that she don't fuck with. Joy says that it's nothing going to change. Nothing is going to change with the Duncans. Her feelings about the Duncans are what they are. Sherelle then says it's always a dark cloud when Joy and Clifton come around. It's going to always be a dark cloud because half of y'all don't want to fuck with them. Half of y'all don't like them. And their guards are going to be up every time they're around. The only people that are really welcoming to them is Jamie and Arena. Joy don't like Black, meaning Sherelle don't like Joy. Ashley don't like Joy. Quick don't like Clifton. Ashley don't like Clifton. And Winter is joining the clique. Like she's joining it as if she wasn't treated the same fucking way just last season. But okay, Winter. Let's see. Terry arrives. She's the intuitive person. She arrives. And Black feels that Joy doesn't want to have a conversation with him because she doesn't want to look dumb. In so many words, he's saying that she's been lying about a whole lot of stuff that she's been saying about him. And if they have a conversation, that will be exposed. So then from the moment that Terry starts talking, Joy already got a problem with Terry. She don't like her energy. She feels like she's intrusive. Joy starts, no. Terry asks Joy about her family life, and Joy starts discussing that and saying that her father was a very loving father. Even when he was a single father, he was very loving to her. Terry says that Joy is defensive from the rip. Joy is defensive. Terry, but they feel like Terry already came in with an opinion. Well, if that's the case, Joy, if you feel like Terry came with an opinion, take that up with your friend Arena, because she's the one that invited this lady to y'all shit. So you might want to take that up with Arena because she the one who did that, honey. Okay? That's the one you need to be taking it up with. Ashley says that Joy is combative and doesn't want to have conversation. That is like the pot calling the kettle black, girl. You the main one. You're very combative, Ashley, and you don't want to have no conversation. You rather stay upset. And my thing is that you so mad at Joy and Clifton, but you were the one that snaked them by running your mouth about something that Joy told you not to run your mouth about. You did that. So how the fuck you mad when you did the shit? I that's the part I don't get. Like she asked you not to say nothing, and you mad because she don't want to fuck with you based off of you not being trustworthy to her. Like I don't understand why you feel like, it's okay for you to be going in on her the way that you are. And the first thing that you want to do is brag about how you pitched them for a show and shit like that. Like it just gives off, I've been feeling this way about y'all. And now that I'm mad, I'm finna really say it. That's how it's coming across to me. Black then calls Joy out. And then Joy retains that she said that what she said about Black was absolutely true. Joy says that her and Black are not friends and they were never friends at no point. Sherelle then calls Joy delusional. Joy calls Sherelle delusional back. Sherelle says that she never dated Black while he was with someone. She said they didn't fuck, they didn't kiss, they didn't sleep around, they didn't date until he was no longer with his ex. Winter says that Joy is rude. No, Joy is guarded. Joy got her walls up because don't none of you motherfuckers like her. Winner. Terry then says that Joy is judgmental. I don't see where she get the judgmental shit from. She's annoyed because she's being ganged up on. Black says that Joy has refused to talk to him. Black says that they've been cordial up until this past summer. Joy then walks out in mid-conversation because, again, she's feeling like, she's being ganged up on. Sherelle and Black continue to convey what Joy said was a lie. Winter says that she was about to cry because she feels like, Black was fighting for his character. Joy continued to say that Black was not a good person. She says that she doesn't know how he is now, but back then he was not a good person like that. So I don't know what the fuck he giving now. And that's what Joy was saying. I do think that Joy should have just given Black the compensation, give him the space to defend himself and defend his name. I don't see nothing wrong with allowing him that or whatnot. So that's the only thing that I do fault Joy for. Like, you coming on this show with these people and then you're picking and choosing who you gonna film with and stuff like that. Like, let's move this along. You can sit there and have that conversation with Black and still maintain what the fuck you said. That's how I feel. Jamie Arena joined Clifton. Okay. When they get ready, Jamie and Arena, they're going to breakfast with the Petties. Ashley said they're going to breakfast with the ops and shit like that. Arena says that Terry didn't get any information from her. She never told her anything. I don't believe it. I think that's baloney. Back at the house, they start talking. They're talking about Joy's behavior at the situation the previous night with Terry. Yusha says that Joy was placed into a situation where she wasn't ready to talk. She's sitting up here having a conversation that she really wasn't ready to have. And that's why she was defensive. And I agree with what he was saying. I definitely agree with Yusha. Arena feels that Joy should have stopped that conversation the moment she felt uncomfortable or she felt disrespected. I do agree with Arena. Sherelle says that Joy put herself in a position to be put on Front Street. In a sense, she has, and that's because she refused to sit down with Black and have a conversation with him. So then Joy says that Black was sitting there lying, and it was hard for her to sit there and have a conversation and look at this man in his face, knowing that he wasn't being truthful. Joy says that what Joy did was not okay. How was it not okay? So what she did was not okay, but it's okay for Ashley to constantly bully this girl every chance she get. It's okay for everybody to gang up and everybody not fuck with them when they come around. Like, that's okay. Yusha says that he doesn't think that Joy was talking trash. So when he said that, Sherelle was like, but yes, she was. Like, you should have left and went with the Tylers. But yeah, Winter feels like Yusha is wrong and he doesn't understand why he's defending Joy. He's defending Joy because he know what's going on and he's known Black for years. So apparently some of that shit that Joy might have said about Black probably was true. And that's probably why he's defending Joy the way that he is. I mean, let's keep it a buck here. Stop playing. And the fact that Winter got mad and she act like he can't have his own opinion, like he's allowed to have that. Like, real talk. Black doesn't understand how Yusha could defend Joy. I can understand because he got a mind of his own and he got his own opinion. That's how he can do it. The fuck? Everybody ain't got to be on your side. Joy breaks down and says that she's tired of having it. She did not come in this group to constantly fight with these people or having to come around and try to prove herself or prove that she's a good person or protect whatever it is that she has. I feel bad for Joy in that moment. Quick says that Yusha isn't team Winner. So he's not team Winner because he decided to voice his own opinion, his own independent thought. Okay. Um, Winter says that it's going to be a spa day today. They're just going to be relaxing and they're not going to go anywhere. Everybody seems to be happy about that. But Winter is more irritated by the minute by Yusha defending Joy. Again, I don't see why you feel like it was a defense. He was just giving his opinion. And that's just what it is. But Winter is a follower, like you running up behind Ashley, the same one that was icing your ass out last season. Like, it's crazy to me how we soon to forget. Arena and Ashley. Arena comes back from having breakfast with Joy and Clifton. Arena asks Ashley if she's open to having a conversation with Joy. She feels like she misses Joy. Ashley says that she don't miss Joy, but she really liked Joy. Ashley says it really isn't the problem with being with Joy. I just don't like Clifton. That's who I really don't like. And Joy has always said, if you don't like my husband, then you don't like me, and I don't like Cliff. So then Arena says, well, I'm not gonna bring Joy in unless you agree with me, unless you agree to have this conversation. So then that's when Ashley says that she needs to talk to Quick first. So then Jamie says that he ain't got nothing to do with Jordan Black. He ain't got nothing to do with that situation. He's staying neutral in it because Black wanted to know what his thoughts were. And I feel like everybody's trying to get everybody on their side. It's really no need to. Um, Jamie and Quick then discussed the Clifton and Ashley situation. And Quick, Jamie understands Quick's place in this situation, but again, he still wants to stay out of it. Arena feels like she's in the middle all the time. Ashley says that Arena hasn't been neutral. The only reason why you feel like she hasn't been neutral is because she's been calling you out on your shit. She's been very neutral. It's just the fact that you don't like to get called out. That's the only thing. Um, Arena says that she wants them to get along. And so she says, well, I'm going to go ahead and talk to Quick. Then Ashley starts telling Quick that she doesn't want to talk to Joy right now in so many words. Quick says that he will support whatever she wants to do. Ashley then says to Arena that it's not the right time to talk to Joy. Arena informs Joy that Ashley wasn't ready. And then, Joy was like, I'm done. I'm done. I told you three strikes you out. I love you, Arena. And then she leaves. So Jamie and Arena, they're all getting ready to go back to DC. Jamie and Arena discuss Ashley not wanting to talk to Joy. Um, you know, uh, they just feel like it's draining. The drama is draining. It's way too much going on, and they really need to get past it. Ashley and Quick said they enjoyed the trip for the most part. Sherelle and Black discussed Black finally talking to Joy, and Black was happy that he finally got his point across and his story out there in front of everybody. You know, Yusha says that he has no more reservations about their relationship and that Winter is now stuck with him, but Winter is still mad about him defending Joy. He feels like, you know, he wasn't on her side and he threw her under the bus. I don't see how the fuck he threw her under the bus when it didn't even have nothing to do with her. It was more so about Joy and the way he felt the situation was going. So I don't get why you feel like he threw you under the bus, because he really didn't throw anybody under the bus. His opinion just didn't fall with yours. After that, everybody leaves. So then Jamie and his friend Jay, he who's also a retired police officer. They start talking about the stress of being a police officer. Jamie started talking about how his temper is and how, it goes into his family and how he never wanted it to be like that. And, he started talking about little Jamie and the problems that he got because he just felt like as a police officer, he would always put people in jail or see them be hurt. And he just said, I never wanted Jamie to be dead or go to jail. And that's why I was so hard on him. But all in all, these was two pretty good episodes. But I will say that the show is going down that toxic tailpipe that a lot of Carlos's shows go down. Everybody's icing Jordan Clifton out. It's a gang up at this point, and nobody wants to have any kind of resolve. And now it's getting horrible. And at this point, Winter says that she's not coming back. If you've seen the interview that Sherelle did with Really B, Sherelle and Black said that they not coming back either. And I think that Ashley and Quick ain't coming back either. So that only leaves the Petties and the Tylers. So what they gonna do now? I'm just saying. But y'all, that's all I got. So we about to get up out of here. But first, make sure you guys support Bando. He has a single out right now called DUI, and it's available right now for purchase and streaming. So make sure you guys pick it up. Also support all independent artists such as Bando, K-Star, as well as Tramiel, but also support Bando because, child, that is just my baby daddy, honey. So make sure you guys support him, okay? So with that being said, you guys, this is your boy Scotty by Nature TV. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, share this video, and also click on the notification bell so you can be notified whenever a video drops. And if you want to follow me on any form of social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, and my TikTok will be down below. With that being said, you guys, your boys up out of here, and until my next video, I'll holla at you guys a little bit later. Ciao.